Guys, it's that time of year again where Super Bowl is upon us, and I'm here at Best Buy checking out some deals on TVs, and we're gonna find out if it's worth spending money right now. And let's go, come on, let's do this. Alright, so Samsung has a lot of different models on sale right now. We're gonna start with the biggest one. What do we have here? This is the AU7980. This is an 85-inch for $1,400. I'm not familiar with this model. I know it's just a 4K TV, I believe, but 85 inches for $1,400. I believe it's that one. It looks really big. Then over here we have, this is the 75-inch QN85A. I did a video on this TV. It was I believe it was the 55-inch when it came out, and the 55-inch has an ADS panel, which is similar to an IPS panel, which I noticed some people were really upset about it because usually they don't have a good contrast. But if you take a look at that video, that TV has some pretty good black levels. There is some blooming, of course. It's not perfect, but overall the picture looks very, very impressive. But this is a 75-inch for $2,000. This is a really good deal. Honestly, the Neo lineup from Samsung has mini LED technology, and the picture looks very, very good, very bright. So if you're looking for a big screen TV, I think this is a pretty good deal. Over here we have the TU698085, 70-inch. I'm not familiar with that model. But then we have the Q80A. I believe the Q80A is also ADS, or like I said, this ADS is similar to an IPS panel. It has some very, very good viewing angles, but the contrast is not the best. But my experience with the QN85 was pretty good, so I haven't tested this one. The price is $1,200 for a 65-inch from Samsung. Then we go down to the Q70A. So I believe the Q70A, this is a 65-inch. This one sells for $1,100, but this one has more gaming features, and I believe that one does have a VA panel. I'm not 100% sure, but I've seen it in action, and this TV does look beautiful, and it has some at least one HDMI 2.1 port for gaming. So let's go over here. This is a 60-inch Q60A for $800, 58-inch. I haven't seen this sizes so regularly. 60 inches, usually 55, 65, 75, but this is a 58-inch for $500. This is the LED 7 series. Is this TU7000? Yes. Wow. So yes, take a look at these prices, guys. In my opinion, I think, for example, this is a Q70A, $850 for a 55-inch. That's a pretty good deal, but if I were you, I would go for the 65-inch. Just a little bit more money, and then you get 10 inches of screen. And believe me, 10 inches is 10 inches. It does make a difference. And of course, the big screen TVs are the ones that are going to sell the most. One thing I noticed over here in my local Best Buy is that they removed the movie section. The DVDs, physical discs are becoming obsolete, and they just remove them. Look at this. You guys are going to have more TVs in this area. That's kind of sad, but let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think about this? Do you guys still buy physical media, or you prefer to download or stream movies? Now the funny thing is that LG is also having a big sale, and their TVs are right next to Samsung. Even though these companies are from Korea, they are like enemies when it comes down to sales, right? It's so funny. But here we have a couple OLEDs. This is the A1 OLED from LG, 65-inch OLED for $1,400. This is not a bad price, but just keep in mind that these TVs, the A1, is sort of like the budget entry level from LG OLEDs. I believe they're limited to 60 Hertz, so no 4K 120 Hertz panel. But the contrast, black levels, colors, they still look really good. So if you're looking for an OLED TV and you don't want to spend that much money, this is a pretty good deal. $1,400 right now. 65-inch C1 series. Now this is the one that you want to get. So $1,400, you'll save another $400 and you're getting a high quality OLED. This is, to me honestly, this is the best TV that came out last year. I have the C1 48-inch. It has every single feature for gaming, and the picture looks fantastic. So what is it, $1,800 for a 65-inch? Man, pretty good deal. I have the 48-inch. I wish I would have gotten the 65-inch instead. So from there we jump to the LED models from LG, and honestly LG for some reason keeps using this nanocell. All of these nanocell TVs, they're IPS panels. They have nice colors, I'll be honest with that, but the contrast ratio is not the best. Viewing angles are okay, but it's just the black levels are not so great. But the prices, they just drop drastically. You can get the 65-inch, the Nano90 for $1,100. I mean, look at this, 65-inch, right? 65-inch, and look at that price difference, $700 price difference. It's a huge difference. Obviously the quality is not going to be the same as OLED. So if I were you, save a little bit more money and get the C1 Oled. Now guys, Sony is also having a sale right here. The one that I've seen they're pushing most is the X90J 65-inch for $1,200, which, look at this picture, it looks impressive. This is the 65-inch and it looks really nice. So this is a full array TV. It also has the Google OS operating system, which is similar to the Android TV, but it's a little bit better. What I'm saying is that just a picture of the colors, it looks really nice. Now guys, if you're looking for the superior picture, take a look at this OLED. This is the A80J from Sony. As a matter of fact, I have this TV in my house. I'm going to be doing a review very soon, so stay tuned for that. And right now the 55-inch is on sale for $1,700. Now I just saw the C1 for around $1,800, the 65-inch. So I'm gonna do a side-by-side comparison to see if there's any difference, because let's take a look how much is the 65-inch A80J. So the 65-inch is $2,000. It's very similar to the C1 in terms of price, but I'm gonna see if it does make any difference and what other features it has. So here at the bottom we have the A90J, which is the top of the line OLED from Sony, and then we have the A80J on top. Obviously the size, it's different, but the biggest difference between this TV is that the A90J is supposed to be brighter than the A80J, and it also has a heatsink. And also a big difference is the price. So the A90J 65-inch sells for $3,300. That's $1,300 more than the A80J. Do you see that big of a difference? Honestly, I don't. Obviously this is not a good place to make a comparison, but over here in person it's hard to see the difference. Now on the other hand, the A80J right here on top is a 77-inch and it sells for $2,900. That's even less than the 65-inch, and look at that big of a size. That's impressive. So if you're looking for an OLED with a high quality picture, I think this is a pretty good deal. So they also have Hisense here, but I noticed that in the store they only have the U6G series, which is not bad. As a matter of fact, I did a review on the U6GR, which is basically the same, but it has the Roku operating system. This one has the Android. So if you prefer the Roku, there's the R series. I did a review on the U7 and also the U8, and I think it's fantastic TVs. They have beautiful picture, they also have great prices, and the U7 and the U8, it also has HDMI 2.1 features for gaming. So there you have it. If you're looking for this for a Hisense TV, it starts at the 50-inch $400, 65-inch $600, and the 75-inch at $900. That's for the U6 series. So here at Best Buy, they also have a lot of projectors. Well, they're all from Epson. I haven't done much reviews on Epson projectors except for, I believe it was this one. Yes, I think it was this one, but the one that I reviewed, so this is the 4000 series 3 LCD laser projector. No, 3 LCD. This is an LCD, not laser. And I did a review. Oh, here it is, 3800 series. This sells for $1,700, and this is a 4K projector with HDR. I really love the picture of this projector. Very crisp, very sharp, and very bright. Also, it has this lens shift, so it gives you the opportunity to place the projector and just shift the lens, so you don't have to move the projector around that much, which is really nice. It also has focus adjustment. I mean, this is a really nice projector. One thing I didn't like is that I feel like it's too big, right? It's just too big for a projector. And another thing I didn't like about it is that it does have 3D support, but you need some special lenses for this kind of LCD projectors. I have lenses for DLP, but if you want to 3D for LCD, you need to buy special lenses from Epson. The cool thing is that once you use that, the 3D on this projector looks amazing. It looks bright, it looks really sharp. They also have ultra short throw laser projectors, sound by Yamaha. I haven't done this one. Oh, also this is not laser, this is also 3 LCD, but it is ultra short throw. Huh, that looks pretty good for $2,000. 3600 lumens HDR. That's not bad. Well, I think projectors are pretty much the best option when it comes to big screens. If you want to have over 100-inch screen, I think a projector is the best option. And honestly, I have done several videos on ultra short throw laser projectors, so if you want to learn more about it, check out those videos in my channel. So that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, which helps me a lot. There's some people walking over. Alright guys, enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'm Joester, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Joester out.